On Election Day, you may have gone to bed seeing Arizona Democratic candidates having a large lead. But today, experts say the reality is a much different race. Reporter Alexia Stanbridge is in the newsroom to tell us more about the status of this election.
Some experts are calling it a blue mirage and red surge, a result of Democrats voting early and Republicans transitioning to voting on Election Day. But political experts I spoke to say many of the Arizona races are tight and anyone could come out with the win.
We saw blue waves, we saw red mirages, blue mirages. We've seen it all in the last 24 hours.
Bill Scheel, a political consultant and partner at Javelina, says so far this election has been good for Democrats and says in Arizona he hasn't seen the red wave that many were expecting.
I think we've seen a fairly standard midterm election.
Elevate Strategies owner Lorna Romero Ferguson agrees, saying that the Republican dominance has not necessarily come to fruition.
Voters are pretty much in the middle right now, and a lot of these races are still very close.
Romero Ferguson says the strategy that has worked best for candidates in Arizona is to run as a moderate. She says for Republicans, Trump visits and endorsements may have been helpful in the primary, but didn't give them much lift in the general.
Voters like middle of the road type candidates here. They like people who are independently minded, who are not beholden to a certain party or to a certain person.
High Ground Incorporated COO Doug Cole says the Trump endorsement strategy works differently for each candidate, but says one thing's for sure, Arizona, the once dark red state, is turning purple.
I think what we saw out of this election cycle is voters are very discerning on who they vote for. They're willing to split their tickets.
Some of the races are still so close. The experts warn to be patient. It may be Friday or even later before all the races are decided. In the newsroom, Alexia Stanbridge, Cronkite News.